Everyone's hyped about Google's new VO3 video generation tool because it makes wild videos from just one prompt. But no one is telling you how to actually make money with it. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how people are using VO to land $10,000 gigs, pitch big video editing agencies, and skip hiring expensive editors altogether. And at the end, I'm going to show you the same pitch that people are using right now to get in with video production companies who don't want to keep paying 10 grand per shoot. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to clone your voice and license it out to others for passive income. But first, what actually is VO3? Well, it's Google Gemini's new AI video generation model. And yes, it is now public. It's $250 a month, but you can get half off for the first 3 months. But don't even worry about spending that right now because that's why I spent it, so I could show you how to use it before you ever have to spend a dime. But I'm telling you right now, this thing is on a different level. Nothing will ever be the same when it comes to video generation, video production, or video editing. This isn't just some Midjourney clone. This is Hollywood-level video, fully AI generated from a single sentence. Here's a couple examples that people are making with this.
Initial reports say we experienced a magnitude 9.0 earthquake.
Yo, I need you to stay at the house. I'm gonna come get you.
Where is the prompt writer to save you from me? Where is he? You still believe we're made of prompts?
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it.
You could have written a prompt that would make me happy. Instead, you wrote a prompt that made me sick.
He always says my cooking is not good, but he finishes everything. He knows I make the most delicious food ever.
Now, it's not fair to compare this to Sora, Kling, Pika, Runway. This is different. It's in a category all of its own. Kling is good. It's flashy. But this stuff is mostly just eye candy. It's a gimmick. There's no storytelling. There's no sound. You get a visual, but not like a real video. Sora is good. It's really good. But it takes ages to stitch 8-second clips together. And it's harder to monetize than VO3. A lot of these video generation tools generate faces that glitch, movements that are choppy or robotic. There's no real cinematography. But VO showed up and just nuked the entire category. You've got real camera movement, shallow depth of field, sound design, and audio baked right in. Voices, sound effects, ambient noise, straight from the prompt. It's not just a visual generator, it's the first AI filmmaker. And there are so many ways we can monetize this stuff. The CEO of DeepMind said, VO marks the end of the silent era of AI video. Let that sink in. We just left black and white behind. We've been living in Charlie Chaplin's world, and now Pixar just entered the picture. This is full-blown IMAX. I mean, look at this video right here. It was generated from the prompt, a paper boat sets sail in a rain-filled gutter. And look at this cinematic close-up. The water's flowing, the boat's tilting, the reflections are moving. It looks like an A24 short film. So whether you're a creator, a marketer, or just someone who doesn't want to shoot 100 takes on your phone every week, this is your moment. $250 a month sounds expensive until you realize you're getting an entire production team for the price of a single stock clip. But the question is, remember, that's why you're here, is how do you sell this? How do you monetize this? So let's get into it. Let's talk about who's paying for this stuff or who would pay for this stuff. First of all, it's been 2 days and people are already making money with this. Look at this Reddit post right here. This guy makes $500,000 commercials for pharma companies, and he generated something just as good for half a day's worth of work and $500 in credits. He posted this, it went viral. Video production agencies started reaching out to him, and he's quoting $10,000 to $15,000 to make commercials just like this with VO. Crazy! You don't need a huge following, you don't need a big business or a lot of money, you just need to start tinkering. You need a laptop, some strategy, you need to watch this video. Let's talk about the type of people and companies that would pay for services that you can sell with VO. Number one, brands, especially smaller brands that sell online. Think e-com, Shopify stores, fitness, skincare, supplements, coaching. They all need a constant stream of video content for their Facebook ads, their Instagram reels, their TikToks, their YouTube shorts, their stories, and they're tired of filming it themselves. It's thousands of dollars a month. So what do? You offer them AI-made UGC, user-generated content. No paid actors, no cameras, no real people, but it looks exactly like real people with high-end visuals that fit the brand. You could charge $100 to $300 a pop. You could charge $500 to $1,000 a month for 4 to 8 different videos. Test all of these pricing models until you find what works. The second is agencies. This is kind of the sneaky play. There are video production companies and marketing agencies out there paying real money for reels, ads, B-roll, product shots, stock photos. So you could reach out to them and say, hey, I know you've already got a full team, but what if I could generate assets for you without sending a crew? Suddenly, you're saving them time, cutting their costs, and making yourself more valuable because most of these agencies don't want to mess with AI, believe it or not. They just want results. They want what AI produces. You can be the AI whisperer behind the curtain. So here's how this works. I make you free videos. I actually know what I'm talking about. I have no greasy sales pitch at the end. And if you implement what I talk about, you'll make a lot more money and have a better life. And all I ask for in return is that you hit the subscribe button and maybe even the notification bell just like that. Thank you. Third, real estate. Realtors are paying hundreds of dollars for promo videos or thousands of dollars. You can use Veo to generate cinematic drone flyovers, interior B-roll, even like neighborhood lifestyle shots. They just want to look like $1 million agents. You can help them get that vibe for $200 instead of $2,000. Fourth, stock footage. I like this one because it doesn't require any cold outreach, anything intimidating. If you're more the introvert type, you can create these 5 to 10 second stock videos with 1 sentence prompts using Veo or other AI video generation tools like Kling and upload them to sites like Pond5, Adobe Stock, or Artlist. You can focus on hyper niche moments such as chef cutting herbs in a rustic kitchen, teen scrolling phone under neon light, elderly couple walking through snow. The more specific, the better. And if you don't know how to specifically prompt out a good video, use ChatGPT to write the prompt for you. And fifth, service businesses. Think roofers, landscapers, med spas, dog groomers, tree trimming guys. They never have video content. And if they do, they're paying too much for it. As of 2 days ago, they're paying way too much for it. You could make these cinematic before and after reels with Veo. You could put their logo on it and offer a monthly content package. You could do this in a permissionless way where you make it and send it to them before they even know who you are. You will be the one standing out because no one else is doing this yet. The bottom line is this tech is brand new. Most people have no idea that it exists, and that's your edge. The second they catch up, your edge is not as strong. So move now. Test fast, send a bunch of DMs, sell one video. Now you have a case study, then you can scale it. So here in a little bit, I'm going to show you exactly how to land your first client, what to say, what to do, how to find them, even if no one's ever heard of Veo. Okay, now let's talk about how to pitch agencies and get paid behind the scenes. So this is the real unlock. If you don't want to chase small clients or post on social media every day, pitch to agencies because they're already doing all the client work. You're just piggybacking on their book of business, on their success. You're just offering them a way to do it cheaper, faster, and easier. So here's the play. Find a high-end video production agency. Could be local, could be national. Just start Googling stuff like video agency plus your city. Or you could check sites like Clutch or Upwork, and you're going to look for agencies that charge real money for creative work. Then you send them a message like this. Hey, not sure if your team is experimenting with AI video tools yet, but I've been using Google's new Veo model and it's nuts. You can generate cinematic content from a text prompt, and I'm using it to produce ads, B-roll, and UGC style content for brands without ever picking up a camera. Happy to show a few examples if you're interested. This could save your clients thousands on low budget shoots without sacrificing quality. Better yet, it could prevent you from losing clients that are about to use these tools themselves. That's it. Simple, not pitchy. You're just trying to start a conversation because the goal here isn't to replace their whole team. You're just offering to take the low effort, low margin work off their plate so that they can focus on the big high ticket stuff. Believe it or not, if you're on Twitter a lot, Twitter is a bubble. Most of these agencies are not deep into AI yet. They're curious, but they're overwhelmed. And frankly, they're a little freaked out. So when you show up with something that they don't have, like Veo or have never heard of, you instantly become a valuable resource. And the beautiful part is that you can let them deal with all the clients. You just deliver the content and get paid. You're the ghost in the machine. So go to their website, find their portfolio, find a couple of their clients and generate 2 to 3 Veo videos promoting their clients and send it to them just to get their attention. Make sure it looks like a commercial. It needs to be polished. And don't try to over-explain the tech because that just makes them feel dumb and they won't want to respond because of their ego. Just show the results. A lot of these agencies have clients paying $5,000 to $10,000 per video. And if you help them deliver it for less, you're now saving them money and increasing their margin. Win-win. One of these agency clients could turn into $1,000 to $4,000 a month, every month. without having to interact with their clients. So take some time to learn these skills, build a demo folder, reach out, put it in a Google Drive, keep it casual. You're not pitching AI, you're pitching leverage. You're trying to solve a problem. All right, now I want to talk about how you could build your VO portfolio in just a weekend. Now remember, we're talking about a very, very visual product. So a cold email or text or whatever by itself is not going to do. You've got to show them something. Show them something that blows their mind. And pretend like they've never logged into Twitter, like they have no idea what VO is, because most likely they don't. You just want to generate 3 to 5 good demo videos that prove you know what you're doing, and you can make all of them this weekend. So let's start with 3 niches: fitness, food, lifestyle. All right, here's prompt number 1. Cinematic slow motion of a man training alone in a dim warehouse gym. Light beams through the windows. Sweat is flying. 8K moody music. When it comes to prompting with VO, the more specific, the better. Now, if I take that prompt and put it into VO, here's exactly what the video looks like. Pretty incredible, right? Here's another prompt for you. Close up of a steaming bowl of ramen on a wood counter. Cinematic lighting, depth of field, chopsticks lift noodles slowly. Here's what that one looks like. Okay, here's another prompt for you. Stylized video of a woman walking through Tokyo at night. Neon lights, shallow focus. The vibe is dreamlike and modern. Make each one of these in your portfolio about 5 to 10 seconds. Use background music, polish it up, upload it to Google Drive or Vimeo with no branding. Now you've got a mini portfolio. Oh, and if you want more awesome prompts like these, just feed these to ChatGPT as a reference and ask for 12 more. And here's the cold DM that I would use to land your first client or agency deal. And don't overlook DMing the owner of these agencies on Instagram, because they're getting cold emailed all day long, but people are not reaching out to them through their personal Instagram account. Here's what I'd say to them if I were you. Hey, I know you have insert brand name as a client. I just made a video for them. Do you mind if I send it to you to see what you think? You want them to opt in to getting pitched. That is always more effective than just pitching them. Then they're going to feel beholden to actually watching the video that you sent them because they agreed to receive it. Keep the message short and casual. Once they respond, send the link to your Google Drive folder and then follow up like a maniac until they tell you to go away. I guarantee you, if you send this to 10 to 20 agency owners, you're going to get responses from 10 to 30% of them. One's going to ask for pricing. One's going to ask how you did it. One's going to say, wow, awesome, but no thank you. In fact, a lot of them will say no thank you, but it's just a numbers game. It's okay. You just need one and you're in. You're not trying to build a brand yet. You're just trying to get some revenue. What's the point of using these tools if we don't know how to monetize them? All right, now let's talk about turning VO into recurring income. One-time payments are awesome. Recurring is obviously better. So here's the play. Create a simple monthly content offer. Here's why I like simple flat fee offers, because people want to know what their bill is at the end of the month. You could say $50 a video, and that is less enticing than $500 per month for 10 videos. I promise you, people just want to know what the bill is. They don't want to have to guess or worry that they get this massive bill unexpectedly. So yeah, you could A/B test both options, but I guarantee you the latter is going to win. So say something like 4 custom videos per month for $500. No shoot days, no gear, just cinematic content delivered straight to your inbox. That's it. Who do you think is going to buy this? Well, influencers and creators. They need constant content, but they don't want to film every week. You become their quiet video team. Small businesses, gyms, med spas, coffee shops, chiropractors. They want to look high-end online, but they can't afford a full film crew. So send them branded reels every month for $300 to $800. And hey, what if you only do VO video generation for chiropractors or only for med spas? Then you can recycle the same freaking content with every customer. Make a couple changes and your work just got cut in half. You can sell this to agencies, offer them a white labeled VO content plan, and they can sell it to their clients for double. You stay behind the scenes and collect recurring checks. They interface with the annoying customers. And if you want to scale it fast, you productize it. Make one offer, one deliverable, one price. For instance, $750 a month for 4 VO generated reels delivered on the 1st and 15th. Build a landing page, use Stripe, and just start sending that link to people who already pay for content. You don't need to upsell them. Don't even think about that yet. You don't need to do strategy calls. You don't even need to talk much. Let the videos do the talking, the selling. You're just selling the outcome, which is a great video done for them. Sign 5 clients at $500 a month. You've got $2,500 a month for a few days of work, all from a tool that costs $250 a month. And the best part is that the deliverables don't change. Once you know what works, you can reuse prompt structures across industries. So start this business only for chiropractors, then only for coffee shops, then only for influencers, only for roofing companies, et cetera, et cetera. You can literally copy and paste the landing page, especially if you use something like Card or Webflow. We're building leverage here. So now let's talk about how to bundle your prompts into products that you can sell. Here's how to monetize VO without clients. So video is cool, but you know what's better? Long form audio via podcast and my newsletter, tkopod.com. Go there to subscribe for free to my newsletter. It's 1 email a week, very tactical. And then go to my audio podcast, 3 episodes a week, stuff like this. You're going to love it. All free, no sleazy sales pitch, tkopod.com. Let's say you hate working with clients. The high ticket just isn't worth it for you. Even the recurring isn't worth it for you. You'd rather do low ticket and interact with no one. You don't want to deal with revisions or send invoices or collect payments or all that. Here's how to do it with VO. Prompt packs. You already know that most people have no idea how to write a good prompt. So you sell them the solution. Pick a niche like weddings, fitness, travel, luxury products. Create 10 ready-to-use prompts. Show an example video for each prompt, bundle it up, and sell it on Gumroad or Notion for $29. Sell it on Etsy. You can niche down even more if you want. 10 viral VO prompts for luxury realtors, or 8 high-converting video ad prompts for skincare brands. Now let's talk about stock footage. This one's a little slower, but it compounds over time. You can use VO to generate clips that feel like modern stock footage. Upload them to Pond5, Artlist, or Adobe Stock. The more specific, the better. Think of something like cinematic drone shot over wheat field at golden hour, or barista pulling espresso in moody cafe lighting, or teen in hoodie scrolling phone under neon streetlight. That's the kind of stuff people buy when they're making ads or music videos. Just because you're not a customer doesn't mean that customers don't exist. And the third way to do this is through courses and tutorials. There's going to be a gold rush of people trying to learn VO, people like you. So you get ahead of them by teaching it. Do you think Google's going away? Do you think Google's going to stop doing video AI generation anytime soon? Of course not. Google is out for OpenAI's throat. So do something like launching a micro course. Call it How to Create Ad-Ready Videos Using VO in Under 10 Minutes. And the beautiful thing is you can create multiple of these businesses. You could start with the agency business and make recurring revenue, and then take everything you learned and put it in a course. Start that business too. We're not about having one business at a time, right? I mean, come on. Who are you talking to here? While you're learning these things, record your screen. Why would you not? Document everything you're doing, even if you never publish it. At least then you have it. Show them your best prompts. Break down what works, charge $49. Or even better, bundle it with your prompt pack together and offer both for $79. You don't need a big audience or any audience. You just need 50 people to trust you. The fourth way to do this, paid newsletter. This is a long game. A newsletter is a slow burn, but they are somewhat straightforward to grow with Facebook and Instagram ads. My newsletter grew to 154,000 subscribers over the last year and a half. You could build an audience by sharing one crazy VO video or weekly prompt breakdowns or new use cases or anything. If one of those goes viral, you're off to the races. If it doesn't go viral, then you put paid ad spend behind it and you put it in front of your target audience. You could call it something like the AI video drop or VO Vault or VO Von. Keep it short, visual, and helpful. And once you've got a few hundred readers, drop a paid tier. Get a couple % of them to opt in. And then we can talk about community. Because if you really go deep on this, you could start a small private Discord or Slack group, charge $10 to $20 a month, give people early access to prompts, critiques, feedback, tools, and then you can upsell them on anything you want. Hourly consulting, advisory services. You could take equity stakes in their businesses to help them grow. The options are endless because you're not really selling info, you're selling access. No clients, no scheduling, just leverage. That's how you turn VO into an income stream without having to talk to people. So if I had to start all over, gun to my head, and use VO to make money, and I only had $250, no clients, no audience, here's how I'd do it. Step 1, I'd buy access to VO. That's really your only cost. $250 a month, and it's half that for the first 3 months. So really, we're talking about starting a business with $133, including tax. That gets you in the game. If it feels like too much, this probably isn't for you. But if you're serious about making this work, that's your seed money. Step 2, I would generate 3 killer demo videos, not random clips, stuff that looks like it could be a paid ad. And here's a secret for doing exactly that. Go to Sora.com, click on the Explore page, filter it by top, month, and then video only. And look exactly what Sora shows you. Not only does it show you these incredible videos, but it shows you the exact dang prompt that people use to generate that video. You could copy those prompts. More importantly, you could learn from those prompts. You could paste those prompts into ChatGPT a dozen at a time and say, what are the first principles that cause the video output of these prompts to be freaking amazing? And then ChatGPT will teach you what it is about those prompts that make them amazing and specific, because you're probably not going to be able to discern that on your own. Look at these incredible videos on the Sora Explore page. Don't look at the videos, look at the prompts that generated them. And there's so much you can learn there. So use this trick to generate a few videos. It could be a paid ad. I'd start with 3 niches that spend money on content already today: fitness, food, fashion, the 3 F's. Prompt number 1, slow motion of a man training in a gritty warehouse gym. Sweat, dust, 8K, moody lighting, intense music. Prompt 2, cinematic close-up of a chef plating upscale food. Warm lighting, shallow depth of field, clean textures. Prompt 3, stylized montage of a woman walking through a luxury retail store. Gliding camera, classy vibe. I would render those, trim them to 5 to 10 seconds, and upload to a clean Google Drive folder. That's my portfolio. Step 3, I would cold DM 30 people, 15 agencies, and 15 small brands. My message would be simple. Hey, this is going to blow your mind. I made this with AI. It's a fraction of what you're already spending to make stuff that doesn't even look as good. Do you mind if I send you a couple examples? Once they respond, attach your 3 demos. Even if they respond and say no, attach your 3 demos, no long pitch, let the work speak for itself. And then step 4, follow up with anyone who replies and offer a test video for $100. No meetings, no contracts. Just ask them something like, tell me what vibe you want. I'll send it back in 48 hours. Once I land that first $100, I'm going to reinvest it straight back into the next 30 DMs. This time, I'm going to target by niche: coaches, realtors, local businesses with ugly videos. And step 5, when I hit 2 to 3 paid videos, I'm going to package it all up. Now it's a $500 a month offer. 4 videos per month, branded, scheduled, done for you. And if I keep this cycle going, I've got recurring income within 30 days. And I've never posted once, no audience, no cold calls, no editing, no camera, just ideas, prompts, and delivery. You see, VO is a tool, but your offer is the product. But now let's talk about using VO as a foot in the door to sell way more than just video. So here's how to upsell your current VO clients into bigger retainers. Let's say you just landed a client. You're sending them VO videos. 300 here, 500 there, cool. Now let's stack that into a real business, because VO is your foot in the door. But what you're really doing, you're positioning yourself as their go-to creative. Now you have to kind of make this mindset shift. Most business owners hate content. It's a distraction, but they know it's important, and then they feel guilty for not doing it. They don't want to think about scripting, branding, captions, thumbnails, repurposing, none of it. They just want someone else to handle it, but they don't want to pay too much. That's where you come in. So the moment someone actually pays you for a VO video, you ask them one simple question. Hey, you want me to handle the rest of your content too? That's it. Short, direct, no pitch deck, no funnel. You've earned their trust. So now you're going to take what you're already doing and add a few things that you know they already need. Here's a sample offer you could use. 4 VO videos per month, repurposed into Instagram Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, branded thumbnails, captions, plus optimized posting format. And then optionally, you could add 1 landing page or email per month. And the price, $1,000 a month. And your pitch, you're contrasting this against a social media manager that might cost 2 to 4 times that. You've got to pitch your offer against something that they might use that's way more expensive. It can't stand alone by itself. And as you earn their trust and show your value, you can scale that $1,000 a month to $2,000 a month and beyond. And no, you don't have to do all this work yourself. You could outsource the captions. You could use Canva templates, CapCut, virtual assistants. You could automate things with ChatGPT, with Gumloop, with Lindy. You're trying to become the creative director here, not the virtual assistant, because you're trying to move from freelancer to partner. Because at the end of the day, most of your clients don't just want videos. They want results. They want attention. They want more money. They want more sales. They want someone who can think for them. So you're just using VO really to open the door, throw your foot in there, and then sell the full package. All you need is one client and your VO license is paid 4 times over. 5 clients, you're quitting your job. 10 clients, 6 figures a year. Now let's talk about how to get ahead of the wave, because once VO goes mainstream, this is going to get a lot more competitive. Okay, so now you know how to take VO from just a fun tool into real cash. Whether it's one-off projects, monthly retainers, prompt packs, stock footage, or agency work, you've got a plan. But the longer you wait to execute on this, the less attractive the plan is going to be, because more competitors will rush in. Every tool that gives people leverage eventually becomes saturated, and VO is no different. Content's insane right now, everyone's freaking out, and the competition is basically zero. There's never been a better time to launch something like this. Will this still be around in 5 years? Yeah, it'll just be harder. Right now, you have the benefit of no competition, and everyone is shocked by this, okay? In 6 months to 12 months, people won't be shocked, and you'll have more competition. So if you're going to make a move, make it now. Start with one demo, one DM, land one paid video. That's it. You're in. Now you got a case study. Now you got a track record. So let's pivot a little bit. Almost no one knows about this, but if you go to 11labs.io and record your voice, you can license out your voice on their marketplace and make money. A little bit of work on the front end, recording your voice, and then passive income. It's not going to be a lot. You're not going to be making many thousands per month, but it's very common for people to be making hundreds per month. And some are making over 1,000 per month for an hour's worth of work. And if you have a weird accent or kind of a weird voice, even better. Any language, any accent, any tonality, the weirder, the better, because anything normal sounds AI generated, ironically enough. So you're going to record some clean samples of yourself. If you've already recorded yourself talking or something, you could use that. You could just upload an existing file. The trick is to read in different tones, excited, nervous, agitated, and then upload all of those voices into 11 Labs and train your voice profile. Then you can list it in their licensing marketplace. People use this for audiobooks, YouTube support channels, customer support bots, and more. You can price it per second or per project. And if you really want to lean in, you could build niche versions of your voice, like a high-energy Gen Z narrator, or a calm Christian meditation voice, or a luxury brand explainer tone. Once it's live, you do nothing. They use your voice, you get paid. And then you can even pair that with VO, and you have AI visuals and AI voice without lifting a finger. And this is just the first time in history that creative people can scale without hiring, filming, or editing. So use it. Please subscribe if you found this helpful. Share with a friend if they could find this helpful. Check out my free newsletter at tkopod.com, my community at tkowners.com, and we'll see you next time on the Koerner Office.